Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. It is Saturday, April 17th, I believe, and I was all excited because I got something going on in my Aerogarden that I haven't seen recorded or documented yet. So I thought, well, you know what? Let me give it a go. Um, so I got these free seeds from Baker Creek, as you can see. Free seeds. Thank you for your order. Their website is actually rareseeds.com. And this is the Early Purple Vienna Kohlrabi. See on the back here, let's see what they tell us. That they're cold hardy, pre-1860, delicious cabbage flavored bulbs that grow above ground, purple skin and sweet white flesh. You're supposed to direct sow them. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Sprouts in 6 to 9 days. Ideal temps. Seed depth, planting space, frost hardy, yes. Minimum full sun, 6 to 12 hours. So, I went ahead and aren't they pretty? Aren't they so pretty? I, started buying, kohlrabi. I started buying kohlrabi for the first time this year from my, I guess you can call it like a CSA. It's a community garden center support, whatever, agricultural, yada yada. Anyways, so I started buying it from them for the first time this year, and I've not used it a ton of different ways, but I do enjoy it. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and grow them. So what I ended up doing was, and they're not in here, but they were in here, as you can see. So on March 25th, I put them in this container, and this is just like what your condiments come in from the from a restaurant. So right now they have, I have the mini white cucumbers in here, but prior to that, it had the kohlrabi seeds. And what I was doing was using just the paper towel, throwing some water in there, throwing in a seed. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. And then once you get some roots, you go ahead and you plant them. So I did that. That's how I started them out. And then, so now we are here in my Aerogarden. I threw them in a pod after they grew a little bit of root. I threw them in a pot. I got, I believe, 3 going on. I got this one here, and I believe this is another one. I'm not sure why it's not doing as well, and it may not make it, but I got those 3 going on. Let's see if I can raise this. There we go. But I was so excited because they're actually starting to look like little kohlrabis. Did you look at that? How cool. See the resemblance? So yeah, I was all excited. It seems to be working. I think in some of my past, not in the past, in my past, I'm still part of these groups, but in 1 or 2 of my Aerogarden groups that I'm on Facebook, I've seen that people have done this successfully, so I knew it could work. I just hadn't done it myself, and so now I have. I mean, I've not been successful yet, but I've had some success, as we can see. So I'm pretty excited. Look at those little babies. This is really hopeful. Very positive, very positive.